I'm E.T. Mac, one of your color commentators today, and welcome to New Money Fight Club 5, Cinco de Mayo. I've got great co-hosts with me today. We got Joe, Cutthroat the Row.
Great to be here. Let's go.
We got Nacho Ortiz. Of course, the beautiful Cristobal Gonzalez as well, and the whole team from New Money. Guys, we're ready for a great time. You ready for a great time?
I'm ready for a night full of action-packed violence, baby. Let's go.
Let's do it. Passing our man, Brandon.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for our next bout of the evening. First, making their way to the grand, Levi, Bartsch.
I'm not promoting gambling, guys, but I will say it does cure a lot of angst. We had a Muay Thai tournament a couple years ago in Vegas. Had one of our fighters, unfortunately, lose by TKO, which is not a good way to lose. I basically just handed him $60. He's out of it. We're gambling together. He said, whatever. End of the night, I handed him like double that amount. And he's like, what's this from? I was like, oh, we were winning. And I was like, tomorrow we're doing it again. And he's like, okay. Next morning, we had everybody that already competed, didn't have any more fights show up, gambled as a team. Everyone paid for their entire trip to Vegas. And competitors compete. That's all I got to say, guys.
Yeah, when I went out to Valley Fight Series at the Table Mountain Casino.
That's a nice place, yeah.
Man, so let's just say I hit on roulette. I hit on roulette, baby. So I made more on roulette than I did for my fight. And that was before the fight. And I said, I don't want to use up all my luck tonight. Let's go back to the telly, baby.
Let's go.
Woke up the next day and took James Porter's belts.
Let's go.
What'd you do? Place bets on the numbers?
On the numbers and the colors, yes, sir.
Any certain lucky numbers?
I can't say them out loud.
Oh, all right.
You'll see if you come to the casino with me, though. Yeah, that and blackjack are my two games.
Okay.
All right.
Poker, yeah, not so good at poker, but blackjack, roulette, we're hitting, baby.
Yeah, Levi Bartsch from Audacious coming up. Audacious out of Fairfield, I believe, with some of the greatest colors I've seen on Muay Thai team. We got this neon green, ready to rock, 6'2".
We don't see the short tuck, though.
I was just going to say that.
I will say that. I've had some old teammates come from that gym. Shout out Lucas Martino. He was a Class A champ at the TBAs, I believe. So a lot of high-level Muay Thai coming out of that gym. But here comes the man, the myth, the legend, the Irish King. Peter Cristobal is hyped in the back.
And we got the Muay Thai Conor McGregor coming out.
We got his fight photo up on the stream.
This boy looks game. Joseph looks ready to go. I'm not being biased because we got the same name, but my boy looks pumped. But on the other hand, Levi looks game. He looks composed. Boy looks ripped up, looks well conditioned. He's also the longer fighter. So we're gonna see if Joseph can get past that range tonight.
He looks super calm for a 1-1 fighter. For a guy with 2 fights, he's way more experience than that, doesn't he?
No, he really does. He looks calm and composed in there.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 62 inches tall,
Feeling confident on that.
Feel confident now?
Feel a little confident.
Saw the horses. Look at this. Ready, dude. My boy's gonna be double fisting, man. In the back. Double fisting. MMA shorts versus Muay Thai shorts. Muay Thai fight, let's do it.
Oh, Hagen has a crowd. Levi looks like a silent killer, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could tell this is going to be a banger, boys.
He's got the white crew down. He's ready to get rocking.
O'Hagan looks pumped.
Yeah, he just gave me that eye contact with the nod right there.
yeah,
He
yeah.
said, Joseph, I'm going to get this one. I said, all right, Joe.
He did. He
Let's
looks
go,
right at
baby.
you.
Let's go.
O'Hagan looks like he does bare knuckle boxing in the back. You know, just like, what's up, dude?
That's how he warmed up.
You know that old school like.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna have 2 beers by the end of this fight.
Dude, the audacious coaching team too. They got the vest and the matching shoes. They got neon green.
I think that's his father.
Oh, grip. Let's do it.
Oh, never mind. His pops is sitting right in front of you with the green shirt on,
Oh yeah.
with the glasses. That's his
Yeah.
dad. I met him earlier.
Oh,
He
nice.
said his son's fighting tonight.
O'Hagan looks like he's gonna do a 4-hour shift at a nightclub bouncer for Cinco de Mayo after this, doesn't he? He's like, yeah, what's up? He's like, you're out.
I'll hire this boy as security any
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
He's gonna come out swinging.
Round 1, let's go. Nice little glove touch.
yeah. Oh, got a very
Oh, I like
MMA stance versus traditional Muay Thai stance. See how this plays out. O'Hagan's got a very good 1-2. His right hand is Semtex.
Oh, knee in the face.
Great sweep. Oh,
Loves to throw his
O'Hagan
hands.
banging in the
O'Hagan
pocket.
Loves to throw his hands.
Levi trying to use a
Good
tall man
control.
clinch on him.
Good control by Levi.
O'Hagan's fiery. Good teeth.
Good tee by Levi.
O'Hagan felt that.
Yeah.
Nice checks by Levi.
But Levi can own that center line. We're gonna have a good fight.
Oh, was that an elbow?
No, I think that was the right hand. He's
Elbow
landing
from
that
Levi.
right
Elbow
hand.
from Levi though.
Was it?
On the counter, yeah. Levi's
Okay.
long enough. He's gonna throw counter. He's gonna elbows from outside.
Yeah, he really needs to throw those up elbows as O'Hagan crashes the distance.
In the prepping for this fight, watching it, all his fights coming up, O'Hagan's really good at posting and framing with his left hand before sending his
Nice
right.
tee by Levi.
Levi's got to stay outside with these teeps. He's going to catch one of these right hands. It's going to be a night. They just add up. Dirty
Good
boxing.
dirty boxing by O'Hagan in the clinch. Nice elbow by
return.
Levi.
Elbows versus.
We're seeing those long man teeps by Levi. I feel like Levi's doing his best work when he's at range. O'Hagan doing his best work in the clinch and in the boxing distance.
I think there might be a little frustration from O'Hagan already. He's looking over at his corner every once in a while. You see that? Usually you don't see guys with that
Yeah,
much
he needs to
experience.
address this clinch.
Yeah, they don't really glance at the corner. By now you're like, all right, we got this. But I think he's eating the teep too many times.
Yeah, that's a very hard first round to judge, man. I feel like Levi was doing a good job landing those teeps, but I feel like the significant strikes were landed by O'Hagan. Also, Levi had him in the clinch against the ropes, but O'Hagan was landing the dirty boxing. So it's like, who do you really give that first round to? What do you guys think?
I give it to Levi. I think he had more control of the fight.
Is that because you bet on him?
That's it.
I'm actually going to go with Joseph because
Joseph?
in the first half, a little over the first half, he had the control. He's pushing Levi back a little bit. I would say Levi started really surging towards the end of the round when he realized the teep was working and working and working, and actually the clinch over there. How about you?
Yeah, I would go with Joseph just because of that first sweep he landed. That scores a lot of points in Muay Thai, landing those sweeps. You know, it's a very big showcase for the crowd. You get a lot of oohs and a lot of ahs to sway the judges. And he landed more of the dirty boxing and the hard headshots at range.
Damage
So-
is our first indicator, right, of success, and those shots look super heavy.
Yeah, just look at Joseph, though. Breathing heavy already, second round. Levi, a lot more cool, calm, collective.
Oh, teep is
He
stifling.
felt that one.
Ooh, that
He
little
felt
step
that.
in knee.
Oh, now he's getting the knees off the teep.
Yeah, he's using those long man weapons really well right now.
Oh, lead elbow from
Nice
Levi.
elbow from Levi.
Ooh, Levi's going for those bows.
Hey, but Joseph,
Nice.
just like his team name, he's here to scrap.
Nice elbow by
He's
Levi.
here to scrap. Where do you like to keep your head position in clinch? For you guys. I know it's a little different because of MMA, but if we're thinking like for this kind of fight, where should it be?
Ooh, nice elbow landed by Levi.
Right next to my opponent's head. Or forehead to forehead, but forehead to forehead gets a little dangerous.
I'm seeing
too.
Joseph kind of tuck his chin on Levi's shoulder. I don't think it's giving him enough pressure, and he's just getting turned around.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad? I don't, enough experience as you guys.
You
but
know, it's a little different in Muay Thai, right? I feel like forehead to forehead is okay. I feel like obviously MMA, your forehead wants to be under their chin,
Yeah.
right? For grappling purposes, clinch. It's a little different in Muay Thai though, right? Because if you're forehead to forehead, you're both susceptible to getting elbowed, right? It's kind of like a 50-50 position.
Man, we're seeing Joseph really back up here. Oh, he's getting. Earlier, it looked like he was.
Oh, MMA action.
This one.
They were about to start grappling.
Joseph mixing it up in
Yeah,
here.
no regrets. He did the walk off too on that
Nice
takedown. He knew.
Levi landing these
Nice
teeps,
elbow
man.
bite. Nice. Low with the teeth, knee.
Joseph looking a little gassed.
Oh, these elbows and teeth.
Yeah, I would say Levi definitely stole that second round.
He doesn't
Just-
look like a two-fight guy, does he?
No, he looks
so composed.
He weathered the storm. I think Joseph kind of blew his wad in that first round with all that power. Levi was able to block most of it with his forearms, not sustain any really significant damage. And I feel like he's using those long man weapons, man. He's using that jump, step in knee. He's using his teeps. He's eating up in the clinch. Joseph's really having a hard time addressing that clinch and getting out of the way of those teeps.
How you feeling? You feel confident here?
Very confident. I'm telling you. I'm going to be double fisted in a second.
What
No Diddy.
What
No
does,
Diddy.
What does Joseph have to do to make you nervous right now?
Ask again.
What does Joseph have to do to make you nervous right now?
Knock him out.
Knock him out. Put a little more pressure on him.
How's he
Just
gonna do
settle
it?
down a little bit and come forward.
How's he
Throw
gonna do
some
it?
overhands.
Yeah.
He's going to do, you said?
No, I said, how's he gonna do it? Well, let's see.
I think both of these boys gonna give it their all right here.
Oh!
Nice head kick. Levi just knows how to use his height, use his reach.
He's getting Joseph to back up too. Joseph's still game though. Look at this, going for the clinch.
And obviously, all of you guys know, Muay Thai most of the time fares the taller fighter, right? This is a lengthy man sport. If you're longer
He
than your
just got
opponent,
kicked to the face
Knee to
twice.
the
Sorry to
face.
cut you off.
With
Yeah,
it,
that's
followed
okay.
by an elbow. Oh, Levi's bullying him.
yeah, he's just using his length, man, using his length on him. Joseph really needs to get in the pocket, get out of the way of those teeps, spam that overhand. I also don't see any really like
Nice
jumping
elbow by
liver
Levi.
shots. Nice elbow, nice knee.
Nice knee.
It's a little late for leg kicks in the third round. You know, really breaking the base.
Yeah, he started off good. Joseph landed some strong leg kicks in the first. I feel like if he would have stuck to that in the second,
Yeah.
he would have slowed down Levi's pace. But Levi's just pressuring, man.
For Levi being a one-on-one fighter, he looks like the more experienced fighter here.
No, he really does.
He's just putting everything together.
I think this might be the tallest fighter that Joseph has fought. He might not have tall sparring partners over there at Scrap Pack, landing these teeps on him.
I also think Joseph is a little more emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was screaming before the fight started. You know, that does tucker your energy away a little bit. You know, I like to stay calm and composed and let my hands do the talking.
And one thing we saw from Levi, we haven't seen yet from Joseph. You've been saying it all night. Feints. Levi was flashing these feints early in the beginning. He was just doing his little tie, little bounce,
Boom,
getting
nice.
everything showing. Joseph, everything's all in or nothing.
Good sportsmanship by Levi.
Yeah, Levi let him
Nice
fix his
back on.
headgear, being a good sport.
Nice. Ooh.
Great fight from both these boys. But I have to agree with you, Nacho. I got you a beer. You're going to be double-fisted in a second. No diddy.
No
All
diddy.
right. Levi, man, great work, man. Great work. Weathered the first round. I feel like Joseph, could have done a little better, conserving his energy, being a little more technical. I feel like he was just throwing all his power out there. Levi weathered the storm and then just used those long man weapons, man, that teep. And like you said, E.T., he was using those feints really well, man. Those Muay Thai switch step knees. And he was blasting some hard elbows. I think those are the hardest elbows we've seen all night.
Crazy fight.
Great fight from both these warriors.
Fight. For all our viewers, stayed with us from the beginning. Big difference as we can see as we start getting to more of these fights with experienced fighters. The control, the styles. The first couple of fights, it was just, we're just gonna, like the old 7-Up commercial, I'm aging myself, lemon lime's like two sumo dudes just running into each other over and over, right? Crash dash dummies. Now we're seeing a difference in styles. People are angling out, they're striking each other.
Yeah, we're seeing some real technical showmanship, especially by Levi. Being a one-on-one fighter, you wouldn't think he'd be that calm, composed, and that boy had some smooth form tonight, man.
I'll tell you what, him beating a 4-0 fighter today, his confidence is going to go up.
Oh, 100%.
And he's only going to get better.
100%.
A lot better.
And for Joseph, you don't get to 4-0 without constantly developing. So even if this, what we think is not going to go his way in the control, he's going to learn a lot from this and really take it away and keep developing and just become a better fighter, right?
Yeah, 100% ET, I agree. They both have a lot to take away from this fight. They both should hold their head high and back to the lab, work on your weapons.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a war these two put on in the new Money Fight Celebrate. Make some noise! Number 3 back in fourth round of Muay Thai action. We go to the judges' scorecard. Judge number 1 scored the fight for Bartsch. Judge number 2 scored the fight for O'Hagan.
Ooh, we got a split action.
And judge number 3 scored the fight, declaring your winner by split decision. Fighting Element!
Levi brought it back to the blue corner. Great fight from both these warriors, man. Congrats, hats off to Levi, using those long man weapons, weathering the storm in the first round, and really opposing, putting his will on Joseph. Joseph did a great job in the first. I feel like he needs to go back to the lab, really work on fighting taller fighters, right? Working on those teeps, staying at range or getting in. You cannot stay where he's going to be teeping you in the chest the whole time. And if he is, you see the teep coming, you got to slant right, you got to pivot left, you got to pull right, you got to windshield wiper that teep. You can't be letting that boy go to work with those teeps, man. I feel like he would have done great if he stayed at boxing range, avoided the kick range, and avoided the clinch. I feel like the boxing would have paid dividends for him.
Yeah. Nacho, what's the tallest guy you ever fought?
Tallest guy I ever fought, I think it was probably Jacob Icaro.
Oh, damn.
Out of Smash Gym.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that boy,
Lightning, too. Fast.
I won the fight, but trust me, I think still to this day, I think he's probably like one of the hardest fights I've had.
Yeah, I know Icaro.
Icaro,
yeah. That's my boy right there.
Bro, he was kicking my forearms like the whole fight. I couldn't feel my forearms for like at least like 2-3 months, man.
Dude, he hit so hard, and one of the most impressive things about him, shout out Jacob, I've never seen someone clear distance for his size. He would just get to you. It's almost like a good wrestler has a good shot from far away. He would just be in front of you and blast you as hard as possible. You're like, what the fuck happened? You're like the size of a chopstick. I don't understand how you hit so hard. Nuts. Photo op over here, right?
Let's go.
How about you, Joe? As a taller fighter, I don't want to give you got a fight coming up. Don't give away too much, but what are ways people have made you uncomfortable? Maybe things you've overcome. Don't tell us that part, but tell us, what are things like a Joseph? He's 4-0. He's probably hit a lot of power, but as you go up in competition, you meet more technical fighters, more guys that know how to use their gifts or physicality or physical nature.
Yeah, I feel like early in my career, I feel like I wrestled since 2nd grade. A lot of people don't know that about me. I wrestled my whole life, right? Wrestled, played football, and then started doing MMA when I was 18. But that being said, I feel like the shorter, stockier fighters, obviously it's easier for them to get under you. you know, I've definitely nullified that these last few fights and been working on a lot of things because I know I'm going to fight, you know, some more wrestlers coming up here in the future. I am excited to fight somebody as tall as me because then I can blast the overhand. You know, I don't throw a lot of overhands on little guys because they get under me, right? So with the big guys, I fought Steven Sainsbury. Actually, shout out to him, man. He's a warrior. Even though, you know, we fought over there at the Tech, I think last year. He's actually fighting James Porter for VFS tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for the welterweight belt. Obviously, they can't fight for the middleweight belt because that thing's mine, right? But yeah, it was real good to fight a taller fighter. I dropped him with the overhand, almost took his head off with the left hook, and then I was able to find the submission. But I like fighting guys my height because then we're able to bang it out, you know, and I don't have to worry about the takedown the whole time. You know, but I am a wrestler, right? So I'm not afraid of grappling. You know, you want to shoot on me, I'm going to make you pay for it. You know, I'm very seasoned. I think everybody knows that you know, my jiu-jitsu is pretty slick. Even though I'm not belted, I'm a sleeper, right? They look at my record and all my wins are submission, you know? So, yeah, I feel like early in my career, it was more the wrestlers that gave me a problem. But now I'm really comfortable all around, you know, with the takedown defense, fighting the shorter, stockier guys, fighting long guys. And I just, you know, I want to fight everybody, you know, because that's how you get experience. And I don't want to fight bums. I want to fight people that are on win streaks, people that are doing stuff, you know, because it elevates you, right? There's no glory in beating up somebody you could already beat up. I'm fighting now because he beat my boy, and this is a personal fight for me, right? After this fight, I'm going to be fighting dogs, right? Not to say Albert's not a dog. He is a bulldog from Fresno, you know, shout out Fresno and Manny Mancha. They're in the building tonight. But I'm really excited for this bout and then what's to come in the future.
Do you have the height advantage on this fight?
By 1 inch.
1 inch?
1 inch, 2 inches, something like that.
Okay, so we got overhands, dude.
Yeah, we got overhands.
I love overhands.
Yeah,
As a short, stocky guy myself, dude, one of my main training partners right now is Jack Kerr, 11-0, Muay Thai amateur champ, heavyweight. He's just a big motherfucker. And only thing I've learned since training with him consistently is you can't be one-dimensional. You have to keep adding new wrinkles because he can just cheat me from across the ring. He's 6'5", 6'6", kind of huge guy. He can hit me from across the ring. Get in too close, his knee will just naturally, you know, we're similar, right? When a tall guy throws a knee and you're like, that shit is above my ear. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I've had a few that just grazed me.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, yeah.
That would've landed. I could have probably been out.
well, I've had out a lot of things. One, you know, for me, whenever I have to go against a rangier, a taller fighter, you're always going to try to dominate. They usually try to dominate with like the 1-2. I'm just throwing overhands. Overhand. And the only thing I think that saved me recently that I added is I can throw overhands from both sides now. And I think that mostly because of Jack, because he's so damn tall that I had to learn how to do new moves.
Oh, yeah,
Before
for sure.
I could just be like, I'm fat, I'll take it. I'll just stand there and you'll gas out eventually, or we will, but I'll just smother you and hit.
Yeah,
This
Jack
guy-
doesn't gas out.
No, he doesn't gas out, and he's way bigger. And if I try to just hug him to death, he's just gonna elbow me from 6'5". You're like, that's not nice. Sucks.
Yeah, when is Jack fighting again?
We're working on it. He's working on it. He's you know, he's put the name out there. You start decimating people, they start trying to figure things out.
Is Jack going pro soon?
I'd hope, right?
I don't think there's much to do left in the amateurs for him, man. I think he's racked up all the belts in the Amis. I think it's time for him to go pro.
A little bit of both. I think he's okay with me saying this. Jack is. We all live in the Bay Area. We got to all pay some big bills. Living in California, Jack's a man about his paper, dude. But that paper comes with a, you know, he's very disciplined in his work-life balance across the board, which is really everything he does. And so he's built up his business, but that also shows in his fight. Like, he's added a lot of layers to his game. When you first met him, he was kind of your standard big kind of slow guy. He's added kind of more Muay Thai stuff. But now in recent fights, you've seen him kind of add the boxing and better slipping and better striking, better all around. The guy's always developing, so can't wait to see what he does next.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him progress as well.
Yeah. I just like seeing anyone fight. Actually, matter of fact, that's kind of how I end up in this commentary seat, guys. I told you guys earlier, I don't have as much experience as you guys, but I am an elite third corner. All right, third corner qualities. All right, for the viewers at home, the third corner, let me know where I'm wrong. We are in charge of holding the bucket, and most of the time, the timer. Really just letting people know. We don't get to get up there on the corner and stand and tell the fighters, but if we do see a pattern, we can say it, but we don't get to talk directly. Also, ultimate vibes guy. That's usually our job. What is third corner for you guys? What have they gotten to do? right? What is that guy responsible for? Really just the bucket, right?
Bucket of water, baby.
Bucket
And
and water,
vibes.
yeah.
Bucket and water. And vibes.
Vibes are
yeah.
important. Good vibes are very important.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
For me, at least.
he reiterates what the primary corner tells him, right? He's like the hype man.
All right, I'm like that guy, you know,
Like-
like the background. Yeah, I'm like Amigos rapper.
Like Kevin
dude.
Hart, man.
Yeah. Watch me, go. I was like, left.
You remember Scary Movie?
Yeah.
He's the hype man.
Yeah,
I'm the hype man.
That's all I handle. And if there's a single weirdo, my favorite part of the job is by the time you get a third corner for people at home, it's usually a championship fight. So that means you have a number of fights under you guys. You guys are pro. You guys have the fights. That means there's a lot of intensity because you're fighting an equally prepared individual that's ready to kick some ass, and both you guys have proven it. So everyone's tense. Your head coach should be tense. The second corner's tense because everyone's locked in the game plan. That other team might be trying to do some weird aura, like trying to mess with your energy a little bit. Third corner, I'm there to fuck that shit up for them. Keep you loose and keep them anxious or whatever, right? Or just break tension. That's all I do. Right? In a recent fight, won't mention names because the gym might be here, right? Let's just say we were on deck to get ready. The other team's behind us. There's a corner, right? They should be on their side of the corner. Their head coach just stepped over and was just staring at our guy, right? And our two coaches. And it was just so awkward. And I'm like, they're literally 4 feet away from each other, way too close. And I'm just standing there and I'm like, oh, this is weird. So I just looked at our team and I was like, hey, dude, you guys ready to bully some weirdos? Loud enough for everybody to hear, both teams. And
What the head coach do?
Our head coach didn't do anything. That guy, like, you kind of see him go, what the?
He didn't expect that, huh? He threw him off.
But our fighter was like, he told me after, he's like, you said that? And a switch just went off, and like, I went full Super Saiyan, basically. Like, it was just so like, you know, because you're not looking at your opponent leading into the fight, right? On deck, you're not looking at him because you're just trying to lock in. And as soon as he did, he's like, I didn't give a fuck if anybody was there. I was just ready to kill someone.
Right.
And he was like, that helped. And I was like, thanks, dude. Third corner, baby. We're
corner.
important. Vibes guy.
Undisputed right here, baby.
I'm your third corner right now. You need a third corner. You got fights coming up. I got you, dude. You understand. I told him earlier, I was like, the bucket is critical, all right? You got to have it. One, you got to have ice bag, all right? A little Ziploc, double layer. Pros do double layer, 2/3 ice. Not above, not below, right there. All right, look at it. Nacho's thinking about all the times he didn't have ice, dude. He had to run to the back and grab it. Amateur third corner ability. I got you. All right?
ET, has there ever been a time as a third corner that you couldn't kill like the bad tension or the bad vibes or anything like that?
No, I also taunt. Like, they'll be standing up, right? And if the other team's kind of like an asshole, I'll stand and stare at their fighter. Because it's just weird to have someone looking right at you.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll just be there, and I just, guys, I'll hover, I just go like this. Like, I'm hunched. I'm only, guys, people on the camera, I'm only 5'6". No reason for me to be squatting extra. I just do it. But this is also like, if you've ever cornered, you can't stand up because the like ISK, IKF, whoever they are, they'll just
the
yell at
commissioner
you.
will sit you down,
And
yeah.
So
Right
you just
down.
got to be like right here, just ready to pounce. But you're not pouncing. But you're the third corner, and I'll just bounce and bounce. Yeah, I'm giving a clinic here, guys. If you want to send me some Venmo on how to be an elite third corner, I'll tell you guys right now.
You want to tell the fans your Instagram, man?
Yeah, it's ETQ Mac, all right. Ziploc, we don't name brand with your Ziploc. Don't cheap it out. That's what I want to say there. The ice drips, all right? We're good.
My boy.
Guys, are we on an intermission or?
Yeah, are we?
It sounds like.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I want to see how long ET would keep
Well,
talking. But
Nacho wants his 2 beers from Joe right now, dude.
I think
at least.
Yeah, I think I might.
Use the restroom though.
Can we hop up real quick for a second? Okay, we got 20 minutes.
Let's go.
All right, real quick, I want to give a shout out to the DJ Butch, spinning it tonight, man, keeping the crowd hyped up. Let's go, baby.